It is true that a lot of actors says that it's more fun to be the bad guy.
I like playing good guys as well, but yeah, no, of course, and when it's this complex and brilliantly kind of realised and thought through, and there are so many levels going on with him and different kind of interactions, both with the character and characters of the Enterprise and hopefully the audience.
I will walk over your cold corpses.
You know, you should come in and out of feeling empathy for him and sort of disgust at him. When it's that rich a tapestry to be part of, yeah, it's really good fun.
Captain Kirk. Science Officer Wallace. I've been assigned to the Enterprise by Admiral Marcus. These are my transfer orders.
I just love in this movie because the Enterprise, pretty much as an audience, you can see every single corner. For you as an actor, how was be actually there?
You know, it was really special. The thing about the Enterprise is the buttons don't work, and so there you go. And so that was a bit annoying. But other than that, it was beautifully constructed.
Yeah, because you're touching everything.
Yeah, you want to go on, and I ended up just going and pressing a button, going zoop, like doing my own sound effects. And also when I picked up a gun in the shot, I was like, all those cliches.
Give me one reason why I should listen to you.
I can give you 72. And they're on board your ship, Captain. They have been all along.
I just love the idea of the futuristic. You know, we can see London or San Francisco.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's still you can feel that the old London town with a little twist of the future.
Well,
it's not that fancy way.
No. They're very iconic buildings. I mean, you got the Gherkin, the St. Paul's through that. I'm loving the fact that St. Paul's has survived because that it's been shrouded.
Nobody knows the rules better than you, but there has got to be an exception.
None. Such action violates the Prime Directive.
Shut up, Spock. We're trying to save you, damn it!
Your characters are very iconic, not only in the science fiction, in the movie history. So for you as an actor to take that and do it for a new generation, how do you feel?
I feel blessed, first and foremost, just to be in such amazing company, to work with these guys. You know, JJ has assembled just a wonderful group of people, incredibly smart, funny, very gifted and talented performers. And when you walk onto set, it raises your game.
Spock were here and I were there.
He'd let you die. For me, you know, I was a fan of Star Trek as a boy, and it was important to me that the character be recognizably Bones. And the trick was to do that without getting into an imitation game, you know, to try and sort of find the essence of what he did and then kind of imbue that into a younger version of my interpretation of what the character would be.
Do you have any idea how ridiculous it is to hide a starship on the bottom of the ocean? We've been doing here since last night.
It was almost the trickiest in a way because they're both known for how they are kind of, you know, the way they talk particularly. And whereas, and Zach, I guess, as well, which he does beautifully, and also having Leonard in the movie, in both movies, oh, maybe just the one movie.
Spoiler.
that he had to have parity with his counterpart. For me and Karl, it was a question of sort of almost channeling the decisions that DeForest and the late, great James Doohan as well, sadly both our counterparts have passed away, without ever doing an impression of them as such. It was like we took their decisions that they made as actors and kind of channeled them into our own, which is an interesting process.
Do we have use of the transporters?
Negative.
Not with these magnetic fields. I need to beam Spock back to the ship. Give me one way to do it.
Which of the high technology from the Star Trek universe do you want to exist today?
Beaming.
You
could go home
beaming.
now.
Oh my gosh, I would love that.
You could go and have a cup of tea in your own kitchen.
That would be go home for lunch.
Go home for lunch, then come back, carry on.
Yeah, I go back to Peru just now.
Yeah, you could just
like that.
Well,
it would make junkies a lot easier.
Exactly.
But
no
then people
hotels.
would go off and they'd forget their card and they'd have to beam back and pick it up. There'd be someone inside in the chair, they'd merge, it'd be messy.